Hi, my name is Noah. I'm in the 7th grade, and my question to Erick Bandala, is there a way to completely filter water?
The answer is yes. It depends on what are you interested in removing from the water that you will need to pick the proper material to filter. So for example, in the past, passing the water through rocks or sand or other natural materials was enough to remove, for example, some debris or other suspended solid that you may have in the water, and that was it. However, as the contaminant in the water has become different than just suspended solids and color, we have been searching for some specific material that can remove specifically what we don't want in the water. For example, if we don't want the water to contain pesticides or hormones or pharmaceuticals, then we need to use others than just the sand or the rocks or the pebbles. And in this case, for example, the material that we use for filtering the water has become so complex that in the last few years, for example, in my lab, we have been using something called nanomaterials. Nanomaterials are materials of a size so small that if you compare one of these nanomaterials in the size with a basketball, it's like comparing the basketball with the size of the earth. The small size of these materials make that they have characteristics that are different from anything that we have seen before. And because of that, those are capable to remove some contaminant that back in the past we never dreamed about it. And now we are coming on this direction to develop new material that will be very, very selective and highly effective in removing, for example, contaminant that in the past we never need to concern about that.